Well, hello, folks. I'm L.A. Little, and this is today's short take. Yesterday I was talking about post earnings plays. There's different types. I'm going to talk about a couple more today. One of them is linear technologies. The chips group has been on fire. Nice big spike up over the last week. It was the leader last week, in fact. And if you look here at linear, you can see a nice breakout up here off this highs. So you had this swing point high. You break out, you get over it. Now you're trying to pull back into it. You had nice volume on the way up. So if you look at that, that looks like that's the place to try to buy it on the way back, somewhere in this little zone. Now, if you pull this over and put it on a weekly, you can actually see it's coming into this swing point low. Has the volume, right? So it's doing everything it's supposed to, but this is a bearish retest regenerate. So what that says is that this thing more than likely will come back down and you'll be able to buy it lower. It also tested over this breakdown bars high, got over it, had about as much volume. So again, as it pulls back, not a bad place to look at it. A different one is OZRK. This is a regional bank. They're doing a merger, it looks like today. They had a push down on earnings. Now they come up on nothing back to the breakdown bar. Now typically, and this stock has been a very bullish stock, typically you would look at this and say, okay, that was a bearish retest regenerate, a bullish retest regenerate, gets up underneath but immediately back over, looks like it held. Yeah, it looks like it. But if we bring it over and look at it on a weekly, right, the breakdown bar off the top, and there wasn't huge volume, but the breakdown bar off the top has a high of 47.48. You came up there with no volume comparatively. This to me looks like it's going to just range trade for a while, and that range trade could be a wide one. And so I don't know if this is one I would be looking at on this pushback up. I would look for it lower if I was going to do it at all. As a matter of fact, this might not even be one that I consider. So that's two post earnings trades, two different views, kind of how you go through them and take a look at them. That's what you need to be doing right now is post earnings. Until next time, that is today's short take.